Be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you. Coming with the thunder, baby.
What's up guys, it's your boy DD Kills and this is the KN44 episode 2 of Creator Class. So, as I said before, we're going to use the KN44 with obviously Dark Matter camo, and then we're going to use extended mags, suppressor, rapid fire, then ghost, overclock, hardwired, blast suppressor, and obviously perk on greed and primary gunfighter 1. So let's get started. Yes, this is another Nuketown map, and there will be one more Nuketown map, and then the other clips I got ready for you guys will be different. Specialist we're using is Heatwave. At the time of the recording, this was because I was doing the challenge, so I accidentally chose the wrong class. Let's get to the KN44. So this is Domination Nuketown, so it's quite a lengthy game. So we're using the extended mags, is recommended on every assault rifle you could use, in fact. So the reason for that is the position I'm in right now. I'm more of a person to rush, as I've said in all my videos, and I will keep saying that for any of the new subscribers or viewers. So because I rush a lot, I'll need a lot of ammo, so I don't have to like reload all the time and then get killed, let's say. I am playing on one of the highest sensitivities. I would have had a nice triple feed if I didn't have to reload. Just imagine if extended mag was not there, I would have probably ended up getting killed because I had to kill another person. So extended mags is something you should really think about having. And on the KN44 you really don't need a sight. It just reminds me of the AN94 from Black Ops 2, I believe it was. And it's just a really good gun overall. It's powerful, it's got a good damage rate, it's good, decent fire rate, hardly any recoil, as you saw there. It was literally all the bullets were hitting him. And yeah, it's just a good gun, no sight needed. Rapid fire, only to give it a bit more bullets coming out at the same time and quicker. So if you're rushing like I do, you're guaranteed to get the kill a bit more quicker. It feels like having double tap from quad 4, let's say, as a perk, so it's really beneficial to have. And it's also recommended to have the third attachment, which is really good to have, and that is suppressor. The reason for that is a lot of people don't like suppressor only because it reduces your range, but if you're playing on small maps like Nuketown, or if you're not a guy to camp and stay back, then it's really good to use suppressor, because if you're trying to flank them or grow across the map, or I don't know, even rush to their spawn, then you can just casually chill where they are and go for the kills. As you can see here, I'm getting a couple of the kill feeds because they don't know where I am until he saw me, but I still killed him. So I was 50 off a lightning strike anyways, and that was just from me flanking them with a suppressor, which is good to have. With the suppressor, it reduces the recoil massively, so it acts like there is no recoil, and it's just an amazing gun. The perks that I use on most of my classes are all the same, to be fair, and if only the KN45 had my ammo, that would have killed him. But the perks, Ghost is really good. A lot of people disagree, but if you think about it this way, the amount of people that are low levels or that even like to use UAVs is just ridiculous. There's a lot of people that use it. So if you get popped up on their radar, then what's the point trying to flank them with a suppressor? When you use a suppressor gun, you don't really want to get hit by the UAV now, do you? You just want to chill, lay back. So that is a good perk to have. I haven't called in any of my kill streaks only because it is nearly the end of the run. I know I should have because I've got another lightning strike, so that was a mistake on my part, but I didn't know the game was going to go this quick, so I thought I'd use one of them, which was a mistake anyways, and some guy jumped my kill at B. Oh great. Always using glitch. It's really frustrating because I think it's going to come back the same way through that door. So I wait nicely for him, and there he is. He killed me though. Oh well, at least I didn't get 2 Cerberuses. That would have really frustrated me because I didn't call one of them in. Anyway, that's Ghost. And overclock, I use it because I like to use, well, I'm only using overclock mostly because I want to use it to get the gold armor and the specialist at the time of the recording. It just helps you get the specialist quicker, and that will be an advantage to make the challenges go faster, because you're most likely to get, what about, let me think, if you're using something like Heatwave, you'll at least get it 3 to 4 times a match, whereas you only get it about twice during the match, depending on the amount of points and score you get, obviously, as well as the kills. And yeah, I think this is going to be my game winner, even though I got killed at the end, harshly. So yeah, and if I was not doing any of the challenges, I wouldn't use overclock. I would use what do you call it, the sixth sense. That's because when you're rushing, you want to know where people are. If they spawn behind you for some reason, you know exactly where to look for them. The second perk is always the same for every single class, regardless, and that is hardwired. I use hardwired, as I said in my previous videos, so you can avoid getting trip mined or shock charged, which helps a lot. And if the enemy uses counter UAVs, which again they would use to get a lot of points and experience, or if they're low levels, or they're just like using counter UAV, then you are literally immune to it. Oh, what a kill. But yeah, that's hardwired. It has to be run on every single class. And the third perk, for me, it all remains the same, and I try to run from the sentry gun. How jokes. So the third perk is blast suppressor, but as my bro Alex said, it's probably good to use tac mask, and I agree. The only reason why I'm agreeing to this for tac mask is because it's a small map. A lot of people use stun grenades and flashes, and that really frustrates me. But I personally don't use it because I like to use blast suppressor, because as you see, I'm in the spawn now. If I was to double jump, then they're not going to know where I'm jumping now, will they? Especially if I'm on a kill streak trying to flank them, I don't really want to die. So that's the class setup itself. The kill streaks obviously is to your taste, so I like to go for assault, meaning kill streaks that get me kills instead of supportive kill streaks like the UAV or a hater. If I'm honest with you, without trying to brag, I could get hater really easily, but I like to go for the more kills to increase my KD ratio. My KD ratio is really a lie, because what my KD ratio tells me is that I barely get any high KDs per match. It's just ridiculously terrible. There are 2 reasons for that. One is because I was doing Dark Matter Challenge, so I had to use the fun pistols and combat knife and the rubbish snipers, in my opinion. So that's what reduced it massively. I think it must have reduced it by at least 8. Literally by 8, which is a joke. So 0.8, I mean, sorry guys. And that really frustrated me. Got a nice double feed there. And another factor was because I was doing the gold challenge on the gold armor specialist, so I had to use like hive and recheck and glitch. Glitch is the worst you could do on, honestly. I hate it. To get double kills with the hive was a joke. And you know, it's just hard, and that reduced my KD as well, because I had to use it, and I didn't do the best with rejack, especially because you have to get 2 double kills like so quick after like rejacking, and that's not easy. Sounds easy as hell, but realistically, no way. So that's what reduced my KD as well. But at the end, I did do the Dark Matter Challenge, and I'm proud because I accomplished it in 1 week and like 2 days, so that's a good accomplishment. No, I did not ban the game out. My game time during that was at least 18 hours, so it's not all that high. I did do Nuketown. I might have a video describing the best way to get Dark Matter Challenge completed as quick as possible. And yeah, so that explains about my KD. But slowly my KD is actually going back up, like really slowly. And I had to get shotgunned. Always. But yeah, really slowly my KD is going up. From the videos that you guys see, it's not that I'm choosing the best video, it's actually the videos that I'm choosing that seems to have good gameplay and a good feel to it. So if you think that I'm a one-time guy that is doing Nuketown and it's going to get like 40 kills, it's one off, you're wrong. Like I said, without bragging, I can actually get 40 to 50 kills on average per game with a good KD. And you know, it's really fun. I thought Sosa Bennett there literally screwed up the gravity spikes, but he didn't. But yeah, look at that guy trying to camp and an assist. So that's literally the end of the video. It's a really good class to make, 54-23. Remember guys to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out.